Good evening. It's Jeannie here. I'm just going to take a picture of my feet. I know they're ugly. They got bumps and the hammer toes and the such. But I don't feel so happy today, so I would prefer not to show my feet. When Michael was alive, he says, "Oh, when you take a picture, put your finger or your foot or something in the picture." So here's my foot. I fell down. Where is it? Yeah, I hurt my knee. Knocked it pretty good. I almost fell before I fell on this. I misplaced some items and I was looking for them, made a mess of my room. And I'm tired and I'm sad. I went to the church for supper today and we did the Bible study. And we sang and we studied on the song. Uh, oh, now I forgot. Come, let us adore him. And then we went to Psalms 96 to compare the song to the verse. And then we went to Luke 2, verse 8. I mean, it was pretty interesting. But I know I'm too prejudiced about using a Bible other than the King James. I think the word in the Bible has been changed so many times that we need to stick to our old text and not translate it. So that kind of put a feather somewhere. And then he said that he's teaching his children not to believe in Santa Claus because he makes the money and he pays for everything. It's not Santa. It's not real. And I stopped to think, here is a little boy in the middle of the world of Santa Claus. And Santa Claus is Christmas. And yes, I know that Christmas is celebrate the birth of Christ. But in my opinion, Christmas is every day when it comes to remembering our Savior. Christmas songs can be sang any time of the year because mostly Christmas songs are songs of prayer and of thanksgiving. So Christmas should be 365 days a year without the stores. So it kind of made me sad that this little boy is missing one of the joys of Christmas. But I'm not his parent, so therefore it's not my business. But do you remember the story? Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. I didn't believe in Santa either. But the joy that Santa brought in to our lives at this time of year is wonderful. I don't care how old you are, go sit on Santa Claus's lap and ask him for your mink coat or your Rolls Royce or whatever. I went and sat on Santa Claus' lap and asked him for a mink coat. And he asked me, he says, "Do you deserve it?" I went, "Yes, of course I deserve it." But what that does, that takes me back a time in my life when I was living in Katy, Texas. We lived in a small house, and my children were asking me for a pool table. Well, our house wasn't big enough for a pool table in the first place. In the second place, I wasn't going to buy a pool table for them. They didn't need it. But I did want to buy them a special present. And we lived on a cul-de-sac. So I thought that both of my boys were playing basketball. It would be cool, to get a basketball hoop that sat on the side of the road. And Donna, she liked playing with the boys too. So I thought that would be a perfect Santa Claus gift for all of the children. So I went to J.C. Penney's and I ordered the basketball net. And I went to the store and I picked it up and I put it in the backyard behind the shed because it was so big. And, I guess I got it in November and I wasn't worried about it getting wet or anything like that because it was just basketball net. So Christmas Eve, I had Arif, my daughter's husband, come in, help me to set it up for the children for Christmas. And we opened the box. And it was a pool table. Wow, a pool table. I didn't order a pool table. I didn't want a pool table. I wanted a basketball net. So after that, I woke up the children. I told them, "Look what Santa Claus brought. He brought you a pool table." It took up the whole living room, and we played pool all night long. So yes, Virginia, yes, there is a Santa Claus. I went back to J.C. Penney's and I told them, I did not order a pool table. And they said, "Well, that's nice. We don't sell pool tables." So there must be a Santa Claus. And I wish you a Merry Christmas. And if you have any pain in your heart and any loneliness this time of year, I wish you joy. I wish you all the best. I wish you many, many blessings. I wish you love. And I love you, and good night. Sorry about the feet. Next time, I won't do it, but I'm not happy tonight. But I feel more happy since I talked to you.